Hello guys, and welcome to the 100 Dart Challenge. Today we are looking at N series once more with the 6-shot pistol, really. If you don't know what the 100 Dart Challenge is, it is firing 100 darts as fast as you can and seeing it where it places all time in the rankings. If you don't know what N series is, it's a dart like Ultra, but smaller, different foam, and is Nerf's brand new type that's supposed to take over. And I think that is very, very dumb, because this is not a good dart. But we can take a look at it in this guy. This guy is better than the last one I took a look at, because this one is actually pretty decent, but you can definitely tell the quality on this thing is just not great. There's even a hole right here, which I'm not sure why that's there even. But it is a top prime blaster that is self-retracting and also has this little pull on it to just prime it, kind of a T-pull type thing. I was originally going to remove it because it's only 2 screws, but I found out I actually like this more than this. And there's no slam fire. It is 6 shots, a rotating mechanism. The mechanism is very powerful. It will never fail you. But it's not, you don't really want to rotate it too much. Well, it's primed just because how strong the mech is, and it will probably rip itself apart. It has this little hand protector thing. Forget what that's called. But the handle is a bit small. That is true. It barely fits my hands, and I don't have the biggest hands. But it is comfy. It is very comfy. And the trigger is pretty much just, it's a fine trigger. Nothing wrong with it. Just an average Nerf trigger. But with that, nothing much else to say. Let's just take this to the challenge and see what it can do, shall we? Hey guys, to another 100 Dart Challenge. Today we're doing N series, and this is the very first time I have to redo a video, so that's going to be fun. I did it all, it worked well, and then it just didn't save on my phone, so I had to delete a ton of content. I got a 318 on it before, so let's see what we can do now. Ready, set, go. Going? Yep. Alright, now we're just going to talk about what I am a little upset I have to redo this, and I'm already to a worse start than I was before. I am just out of it now. Now, what I was talking about was how N series as a line is not a bad line at all, but to be the new main line of Nerf, for it to be the new full line of Nerf, I don't think that's a good idea, because it's a new dart added into a system in a world that does not use this type of dart, and it's not a great thing to do, because Nerf's ideas that they've been doing for the past few years is not good. It's not good at all, actually. What? Did that jam? I got a jam. How? But yeah, Nerf has made decisions that just don't work well, like not focusing on their big heavy hitters, getting rid of Elite, not really caring about Rival as much, getting rid of a new heavy hitter, Mega XL, because they just don't care, and releasing N series, which is, in 1 year, they have reskinned the Warden 8 times. Literally, all they're focusing on are their
their title lines, I just hit a dart with a dart. Their title lines like Minecraft and Fortnite, and not really doing anything else. And honestly, that's kind of going the same direction that Boomco did before they fell. And honestly, even though Nerf will probably always be what we call blasters, Nerf blasters, even if it's not Nerf, it's just what we do. I do not think Nerf is going to be here much longer if they don't make a change, because no one's liking it. Like their pro blasters have been out for like 3 or 4 months. I went to the store and I was going to buy the X-Shot, you know, the $15 X-Shot blaster that just came out. But instead I picked up a Pro Nerf electric blaster because it was $14. It was originally like $55 and it was $14 on clearance. And I think that's because of Ultra, because Ultra was just lies and fakes that people now don't want to believe a line that's real. Nerf is going down the next 5 to 10 years. I guarantee it, actually. I did even worse, but I'm not counting the other time. So 3:37, it's time now. Sorry about that, guys. I failed you. Of that, let's get to the recap, shall we? So how did the agility do? The N series blaster, it finished with a time of 3 minutes, 36.5 seconds, and is 24th all time on the leaderboards. 24th is in the higher range of good blasters, so actually, I think it did pretty decent. And because of the mess up I had, because for some reason the second time I did this, it had a lot more hiccups, it would have been even higher. So 24th for this blaster is pretty good. It's pretty much just as good as the Barrel Break, which was the #1 blaster at one point. And the Stranger Things Bat, which is only 5 seconds away, was also #1 on this list at one point. The agility just came to this list a little bit too late in the rankings. But 24th overall is not bad whatsoever. It did pretty good. With that, let's get on to the final recap, shall we? Now, the N series agility didn't do too bad, but didn't do too great. Right around that middle ground in the 100-yard challenge ranking. Its handle is very comfy and nice. T-pole is actually having the ability to print like this or like this is actually a really good add, and I like it. Didn't really have any issues. The one jam I had was a dart that I think the air restrictor just pushed out a little bit because it didn't fire and it didn't rotate. And I don't think that was on me because it wouldn't have rotated into it if I didn't push it down far enough, it's really easy to push it down far enough. So I did do that. Honestly, that one jam, I don't know how it happened, and I had to redo this video. Well, just there's the shooting part. So this second time, a lot of hiccups happened. I don't know why. But with that, nothing really much else to say. It did decent. 6-round blaster, easy to reload, nice prime, good handle, trigger's fine. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you next time in a completely different 100-yard challenge. Check out my channel. Bye-bye.